This Charlie Kirk situation keeps on getting stranger and stranger. I know I said that last video, but every single day things are coming out that just pushes it further and further. In my last video, I spoke about Candace Owens' comment on Charlie Kirk's assassination and what everyone's been saying about Erica Kirk. Today though, I came across a post that really cemented the situation to me. It turns out that Charlie Kirk's assassination was foreshadowed in a 90s movie called Snake Eyes. Now, after knowing what this movie is about, you would know exactly what's really taking place in this Charlie Kirk situation. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos exposing the truth weekly. In today's episode, we will be talking about the movie Snake Eyes, foreshadowing Charlie Kirk's assassination. But before we begin, I just wanted to let my patrons know I am working on a deep dive video on this Charlie Kirk situation that would be dropping most likely tomorrow. I can't say what I need to say on YouTube because of censorship and all that, but this video would explain why I think he was sacrificed, and I'll be able to say everything that I can say on here on there. If you're one of my members, you can expect that video tomorrow. I want to thank you all. Now, let's get right into it. At this point, everyone knows there's something off about this Charlie Kirk situation. While the general masses have accepted that Kirk was assassinated by some random 22-year-old, those with a brain who aren't manipulated by the media and the elite know that that's a BS story. A narrative created for the masses to mobilize them to act out the way the elite need them to. I know my subscribers are smarter than the average person, as you guys have learned to see through the lies and manipulation. We know Charlie was used to further push their agenda. We know that everything about this is a part of the show put on the world stage. This is something that I have fully exposed in my new Patreon exclusive video that is coming out tomorrow. But for those that are still skeptical, we have found even more confirmation that proves this Charlie Kirk situation isn't what it seems. Like I've said several times on this channel, the elite always foreshadow their plans and hide them in plain sight in their Hollywood movies. This Snake Eyes movie literally just further confirmed that, as the movie seems to clearly foreshadow the death of Charlie Kirk. Yesterday, videos went viral of people showing the eerie similarities between the movie Snake Eyes and the Charlie Kirk assassination. For those who don't know, Snake Eye was a movie starring Nicolas Cage that was released back in 1998. The movie is about a detective named Rick Santoro, played by Nicolas Cage, who witnessed an assassination of a politician during a boxing match. Strangely, the politician just so happened to be named Charles Kirkland, and he was shot in the neck. To make this even stranger, this happened at a boxing match where one of the boxers fighting just so happened to be named Tyler. What's even stranger about that is that Tyler was paid to throw the fight by those responsible for the assassination to play as a distraction. Now, where things get completely strange is that this boxing match in a movie where Charles Kirkland was assassinated happened on September 10th, the same exact day that Charlie Kirk was assassinated in real life. You can't tell me that that isn't strange, and you can't tell me that that's just random. Now really think about that for a second. A politician named Charles Kirkland was shot in the neck, while a man named Tyler was used as a distraction for the shooting. Charles Kirkland sounds awfully similar to Charlie Kirk. Charles Kirkland was shot in the neck in the movie, and Charlie Kirk was shot in the neck as well. Tyler was used as a distraction in the movie, and Tyler is now being used as the fall guy in real life. Seriously, think about how much of a so-called coincidence this was. You guys know me. I don't believe in coincidences. Now obviously some people are gonna say this was just a coincidence, but I know my subscribers aren't brainwashed zombies. We know exactly what this movie was showing us. They were letting us know all the way back in the 90s that this was already planned. What's even more disturbing is that when you look at the poster for the movie, you find Nicolas Cage doing a Masonic hand gesture. This was not done by random. All of this was done by design. And there's even photos of Charlie Kirk doing that same exact pose next to Candace Owens. Snake Eyes seems to foreshadow the future because the future is already planned out. Those who operate behind the scenes have written out the play for this entire situation long ago. They are pushing towards their ultimate plan, and like I said, I will explain all of this on my Patreon video. I firmly believe Charlie was an offering and was used to further this plan. If we pay attention to all the symbolism from the beginning, we will see their plan unfolding. Charlie was obviously a Masonic puppet who was used to push the division propaganda. They want us divided, and they're achieving this. If we are too busy arguing and fighting each other, we won't be able to realize what they're planning on doing to us next. The masses just buy into whatever propaganda the media pushes. They divide the people into two groups, the blue and the red, and this all goes back to masonry and the checkerboard floor. See, the Masons have two sides, the black and the white that represents duality. That's why you find the checkerboard floor in every one of their lodges. They're behind both the evil and what people consider good. On top of this, the Masons have two Masonic degree systems, the Blue Lodge and the Red Lodge, just like the Republicans and the Democrat, just like the Bloods and the Crips, just like the checkered board floor. Two sides of the same coin, two wings of the same beast. All of these politicians and political commentators they put in front of you are all just puppets, used to push the division that is being used to keep us fighting while they continue to enslave us. If you buy into the political war, they have you right where they want you. What most people fail to realize is that this country was created by Masons. Their goal was to create a society that they could rule over and that they could be the gods of. This is the land of the free and accepted Masons, not the land of the free people. We aren't free. We are their slaves. Most people just can't see it because they're given just enough freedom to feel free. But they enslave us with money and laws. They underpay us, and then they pay celebrities and influencers to promote products we don't need but are told that we have to have. They make the rent unaffordable and food even more unaffordable, all to keep us never making enough to be able to break their slave chains. This way we work, and the money they give us that we earn, we end up paying it right back to them, keeping us in the same slave system. Open your eyes to what's really going on as you're being used. Charlie Kirk was chosen as an offering, and as this movie tells us, this was the plan all along. They are playing the masses, using Kirk to push further division, right when the masses had all gotten on the same side, demanding the Epstein files. Now they got us fighting each other once again. The right is saying the left did it, and the left is saying the right did it. They are both wrong. The ones who want the Epstein files forgotten did it. The ones who are manipulating the masses. The same ones who have enslaved the people with this corrupt system. Stop allowing them to pin you against your neighbor. Stop falling for their propaganda. There are no heroes in politics. Zero. It is all meant to keep us fighting and blaming the problems on the scapegoats, while those who truly run things push us further and further into their new world. What they did to Kirk isn't random. This 22-year-old isn't the only one responsible. Don't let them convince you that a side they created led to this. This movie and all the other imagery clearly tells us this was the plan all along. There is no way you can tell me this was just a random coincidence. I know none of you here are going to buy that. I know my subscribers are some of the smartest people on YouTube, and I know you guys are seeing right through this BS. Help me spread this information. Help me wake the people up so they can stop being used by the elite. Let's show the people the truth. We have to remember that every day we wake up, our souls are at stake. We must also remember to help those who can't see the truth find the truth. And the truth is Jesus Christ. Before I end this video, I want to make sure that my members don't miss this Charlie Kirk exclusive video on Patreon, as I will be breaking everything down. So if you're one of my members, be on the lookout for that video. If you're not a member, what are you waiting for? Join the truth movement and help me spread the truth. For $3 a month, not only will you be further supporting the channel, but you would also get access to over 50 exclusive Patreon videos that are not available here on YouTube. If you would like to join, you can find the link in the description or in the comment section. Well, that's it for this video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.